Hi, it's Golden Joe Fries coming to you guys today with another unboxing video from Influenster. So Influencer has just been blessing me lately and they sent me some more goodies to share with you guys. So with that being said, let's get into it. So this time around, Influencer sent me some cosmetics by Bite Beauty. Now, Bite Beauty is a new brand that has just come out and I had to like keep it on the low. I couldn't speak about it when I first got the box because it hasn't been released in the stores just yet. But yeah, this is a brand that creates makeup with more natural ingredients. They infuse natural ingredients into their cosmetics, which is really dope. And clean beauty is basically cosmetics that are more so on the natural side. So I'm just gonna read the description for each of the products that they sent me. So Bite Beauty calls this line their change maker complexion system. So when you do get a Voxbox, that's what Influencer calls them, you also get a description card about the products that they send to you. So for starters, we're gonna talk about the primer. So the primer is supposed to be universal. It's supposed to be for people with oily, dry, or just normal or a combination skin, but I find that it's more so like really moisturizing. It kind of reminds me of the Fenty primer, Fenty Beauty primer. But I wouldn't recommend this to people with very oily skin because it doesn't mattify at all. It goes on like a moisturizer, but I will say that it's not it doesn't have a heavy scent or anything to it, so it's also good for people with sensitive skin who are more so sensitive to products that are just heavily perfumed. So yeah, like no complaints about the primer. And I have very dry skin, like my skin is like a desert, so my skin really liked this. Like I'm wearing the products on my face so I can give you guys an honest review about the products. You guys know me, if I don't like a product, I'm just gonna keep it a bean, keep it 100 and let it be known. I'm not gonna promote something that I don't like, but I do like the primer. So next we have the Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. This micellar formula is supposed to mimic the skin's texture and leave a more natural finish, which is really dope. I really like the natural look. I don't really like matte foundations, and also this foundation is available in 32 shades, so big ups to them for being more inclusive and not leaving us dark skins out of the picture. Like I said, it does have more of a dewy finish, so if you have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this for you because it's just gonna be a greasy mess. But for us people with dry skin, we gear towards like dewier foundations. I like dewier foundations because I like to look glowy all year round, even in the winter. I don't really like matte foundations because it's not natural. Like no one's skin is that dry. So yeah, they have this available in 32 shades, and my first impression of this when I applied it was that I was kind of worried that it was gonna be too red on me, because that's a common issue with foundations that are more so meant for us dark skins, and they can tend to have this orange cast and have us looking like pumpkins. But that wasn't the case with this one. This does adjust to my complexion just well. So they did a great job with this one. And this foundation is $40. It's not cheap, but I do feel like the product could be more in the tube for like $40. That's the only con. But overall, no complaints. Like I really like the finish. It has me looking radiant and youthful. So yeah, that's all I have to say about their foundation. So next we have their compact powder. So I'm gonna read from the description what they have to say about that. Almost dropped the box. So where's the okay, so this is called their Changemaker Flexible Coverage Press Powder, and this is infused with volcanic minerals and not talc. It blurs, it controls shine and mattifies. So I would see this as like a blotting powder because this is available in 8 shades, and at first, when I first saw it, like the color, it looks a little red, but to my surprise, it actually adjusted to my complexion just well. And it does kind of mattify, but you would have to reapply this throughout the day, because after I applied the foundation was really dewy, and then putting this on top of the foundation, initially it was kind of matte, like a soft matte, not like really matte, like really drying. But after some time, it it kind of got a little dewy, if you get my drift. So with this pressed powder, I would see like anyone having to reapply, especially if you have oily skin. Like you would have to reapply this a couple times throughout the day. But for us dry skin folks, probably just a few times. But I do like the finish. It's not drying, and it just like adjusts to my complexion. So far so good. I do like the line. Last but not least, this is their lip crayon. So this is called their Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon. It has a vivid color, precise application, a comfortable matte finish that can keep up with you. Okay, that's what they claim. And this is available in 20 shades. I received the shade Onion. Like, they could have came up with a better name than Onion, but what I can say is I thought it was gonna be more so of a like berry shade, like burgundy almost, but like I'll insert like a up close. But it is like really like easy to glide on the lips. Like I am wearing it, but I just put some gloss over it. Without the gloss, and I had to adjust it a little bit, like tweak it, because it's actually really bright on me. So I had to use another lip liner, like a darker one, and just tweak it up a little bit, because without the lip liner it makes me look like I'm just eating powdered donuts. Like I just had some powdered donuts, and it just looks crazy on my complexion. But yeah, I do like the formula, like the finish. It is matte, and with a lip liner and some gloss, it looks bomb. You can just adjust it. And then also in the spring, this would look bomb. Spring and summer. Like I'm not really into like the pinks and stuff and reds anymore. Like I used to be into that in high school, but now I'm not really into like the pinks and reds. I more so gear towards neutral colors, like the nudes and the browns, you know. But no complaints. I mean, it gets the job done, and this retails for $24. Very high-end cosmetic line. So with that being said, this concludes my unboxing video from Influenster. Thank you, Influencer, for sending me another box with some lip products. And for those of you who are interested in checking out Influencer, I will leave a link in the description box below so you guys can check them out and get some free products yourself. What they're doing is so dope. They're really helping out us small content creators. So I will leave a link in the description box below so you guys can check them out and register and get some free products, because like who doesn't like free products? So with that being said, please like, subscribe, and feel free to leave your questions and feedback in the comment section below. Bye.